on my computer, and it's, as you see, it's only using 4.2 CPU, so it's not using a lot of CPU, and it's streaming straight to the cloud, so you don't have the OBS actually streaming to multi destinations, because that's what's going to slow your computer down. It's only streaming to one particular destination. And again, I am just using, and you can do screen shares, you can record yourself doing screen shares and all that stuff like that in here as well. You can also put tickers and you name it on there. And so just to go to show you guys just again as well, this one says that the broadcasting is going on, shares and all that stuff like that in here as well. You can also put tickers and you're able to see me on there. And so just to go to show you guys, now the audio just is coming in very well, and everything. So that was kind of the error that we did, was just making sure that we, if you put the monitoring on, you'll be able to hear yourself. But when you go in here, just go to advanced properties. I have this on mono, so it'll be on both sides of the thing, but you can take it off mono, whereas maybe only on one side. But I just put on a mono stream, and I have the monitoring off. But if you select monitor only, mute output, it's not going to have any audio. If you select monitor and output, then it's going to be monitoring it, and it's also going to be outputting. If the monitoring is off, that just basically means that you can't, you're not able to hear yourself, okay? And you're only going to get those peaking bars. But as you see, once you go live, you are live inside of the system, and then you can, actually go from you can go from there. Okay, so you're able to stream live accordingly. And then again, if you wanted to switch out, the scenes are just the different angles that you can have. So if you had another camera or something like that, guess what, I can put the camera right here, I'm able to switch it, and whatnot. And then they have all type, well, they got to cut and frame. Cut is hard, it's like a cut, when it switched between the cameras, or fade, or kind of it does the fading. So as you see, when I come back over here, it fades out. You can select the amount of milliseconds that you want it to fade out. So if you want it to fade out faster, you can do that. If you wanted to come out slower, you're actually able to do that. And again, everything is still going to the same places and whatnot. Okay, so you're able to do what you do, and you're able to, like, talk to your people, etc. And then I'm pretty sure somehow they have some type of plugin in here where you're able to see like the comments and things like that. I'm not an OBS user, like a avid OBS user, because I use Wirecast, but I know it's possible. I just have to look up the tutorial and actually see how to do it. But yes, you can do your live streams, etc. as well. Also, if you wanted to bring this particular stream, well, yeah, I think that's how you do it. But yeah, so that's how you do it. So also too, if you have those of you who have the Webinar Pro add-on, okay, so inside of the Webinar Pro, you only can stream to one location. But however, when you have this in here, you're able to send that webinar stream to this system in here, and I'll do a video showing you how to do that as well. So on the webinar stuff, you'll be able to send the stream to here and then push it out to all your timeline if you're actually doing a webinar as well. So again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm going to press stop, and then once I press stop, it's done. And so anytime I press start, my stream does start. I don't need to be inside of the system to do it, because I already have it set up. And when the stream stops, guess what? It stops. So again, it's a wonderful add-on. You can go to the website creativeSpaceAcademy.com, click on services, and go ahead and get that added